Cancers, how you doing? This is a general tarot reading for June 2021. I already laid out the general spread. I have my extra cards here to clarify them as I go. So if the message resonates for you, give it a like, give it a comment, share it, subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos. Any information about me, my socials, to connect, or if you want a personal reading, is down in the description box, okay? So, I'm getting a little bit of stuck energy from you guys, and you're not stuck for no reason. If you're feeling stuck in any particular facet right now, I'll explain why. Right now I'm just going to explain the general spread before I go ahead and clarify them with the details. In your present energy, I have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This usually is my hothead card. I don't have any pairs to tell me that yet. This could just be going for something very passionately. This could be my horny card if I'm being completely honest. But it is in reverse. Crossing you in your challenge, I have the Seven of Pentacles, planted some seeds and waiting for them to grow. This is giving me very, how come my harvest hasn't come yet? I'm working on this, I'm working on that, I'm working on this, I planted this, I'm watering this. Why isn't it coming? You know? In the environment, I have the Ten of Swords, which is like the peak of some pain and trauma. It's over, but it's like you're just laying there like, okay, it's fine. It's cool. I'm fine. We're fine. You're fine. This is all fine. And internally, I feel like y'all is not quite as fine as y'all want to be. We'll see why. In the previous energy, I have the Five of Cups. This is definitely grief, grieving, sorrow. Some spilled cups here, even though there's two behind you. Something to look forward to. And love. Ooh, this is heavy already, and I don't even know the details. All right, crowning is the Star card. Is your true hopes, wishes, dreams, like that's in your spirit, you know? Your true north, your right direction. You want to fulfill your purpose. That's all on your damn mind, and it feels like you can't. Some of y'all, or even if you feel like you're on that path, it feels like there's obstacle after obstacle for some reason. The energy you're going towards, or is going to come up, is the Page of Pentacles. This is a message on newfound ways to be secure and stable. This also can just be just starting to figure out, being the student with the page here, feeling maybe a little bit immature about how can I be secure and stable. And then some tit for tat energy, some petty energy. This is giving me very you within you, being hard on yourself. I have your hidden energy, your strengths, your spiritual guidance, and the most probable outcome. But for now, I'm going to clarify the cards we just talked about so we can get to the bottom of this. So let's clarify the present energy with the Knight of Wands and why he is in reverse. Clarify this Knight of Wands for holy Cancer. The Emperor, the Page of Pentacles we just talked about, is in the future. Some of y'all know something that's going to happen in the future. With the Knight of Wands upright in the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are trying to figure out, what is my skill set right now? What can I do to get a little bit of money right now? Because everything is getting real stagnant right now. Let me get one more card, please. There it is in the Hierophant. Some of y'all do not believe in selling y'all soul. Straight up. I do not want to sell my soul and do this, and the third. I'd rather not. I'm not passionate about that at all. At all. The Emperor is about breaking through chains, playing chess more so than checkers. You know, making a lane for himself instead of just going along the made for us roads of this matrix. We got the Page of Pentacles we just talked about, learning how to be more stable, secure. This is definitely about money for a lot of you guys. And the Hierophant, which is about morals, beliefs, values, all that good stuff. Some of y'all, the fact that you got to even think about this is killing your vibe. Like, oh, it's killing my passion. Like, I gotta worry about all this shit instead of what I really want to do. Let's clarify what's crossing you with the Seven of Pentacles. What you guys are trying to grow here. The Moon and the Queen of Wands. And that Five of Swords. And the Knight of Wands is still at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are trying to hide this very fired up energy. This chick, the Queen of Wands, is if you cannot take the heat, get the hell out the kitchen, because I'm going to light this whole bitch on fire. And a lot of you guys are trying to keep that under wraps. But y'all feeling a little resentment, whether it's toward yourself or toward others because you're feeling it within yourself, because you got to do that in the first place. A lot of you guys are really trying to find a balance. Some of you guys do not want to let others down. Some of you guys are really stressed about investments that you may have made and them not working out, or just the worry that they won't work out. And it's like the person that the energy within you that's like, it's gonna work, we're gonna do this, it's gonna happen. But then underneath it's also like, fuck, but what if it doesn't? What if your hot-headed ass is wrong? Some of you guys might have experienced a loss, might have invested in something that did not come to fruition, and you're really kicking your passionate side in the ass for even being passionate about it to do it. It's like, you were wrong. Why did I even listen to you? Maybe I should go to fucking work because I can't do it. I can't figure it out. Chill out. It's going to work. There's just some things you got to realize first. In the environment, that Ten of Swords, that, why do I just giving up? The pain is at its completion. Let me just clarify before I say anything else, because I'm feeling more than its original definition of the card. Clarify this Ten of Swords for Cancer. King of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Sun with the Hangman at the bottom. Woo! Some of you guys have been trying to be the King of Swords for a long time now. Come off cold, come off very logical, make all the right decisions, make all the right choices, and I feel like y'all have came down a long road of making all the best decisions you can and all this logic, and just feeling like it just stabs you in the ass, literally. And I feel like within you, there is this different part of you that you want to tap into, your inner child, and shine a light on. Y'all need to do that. Because y'all acting like King of Swords, and y'all is not King of Swords. Y'all is the King of Cups. Or should be working toward being the King of Cups. Or in y'all case, you have fire as well. I feel like the fire inside of you is trying to warm up, because King of Swords can be my Ice King. You know, it could be not really, you know what this is? A lot of you guys don't want to be emotional at all, because you feel it's a hindrance. And with this Hangman at the bottom of the deck, y'all really need to change this perspective. Man, and the Tower is under that. This is about to be changed for you. Some shit's about to go down. Probably gonna blow up. Probably gonna cry. And then be mad you're crying. But you really need to tap into this younger version of you that is more of you than you've been of you right now. Because you've been trying to be this cat, and he's cool and collecting. He's very smart. He's very smart. We all have facets of this, of course. Our logic, our mind, our thoughts, how we communicate is very important. But it's obviously got you here. It's because you've lacked balance. You've also lacked the warmth of tapping into your inner child, the root of yourself, the source of yourself, which is the sun. Sun is source. Who are you truly, deeply? Let's see where you just came from with all this grief with the Five of Cups. What's happening here? Two of Wands, Ace of Cups. And then Five of Cups in reverse with the Temperance. The fuck? Two of Wands at a crossroads when it comes to new love. And not being able to do it for some reason. Some of you guys want to make a decision for yourselves, Feeling like at a crossroads when it comes to a brand new, how do I describe? It's like, I love doing that. I would love to do that. I would love to be with this person. I would love blah, 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 blah. Can't do it. Feel like you can't do it because I have to do this. I have to be over here. I have to be with this person. And you're trying not to see it as something to be sad about. You're probably trying to have some honor in it because it was a King of Swords decision. And y'all are not as happy as y'all making it seem to be. Some of you guys feel that you, what's that word I hate? Compromised something that you love or someone. But for a lot of y'all, this is something. Because this feels all about you. Even if someone is involved, it's just a reflection of what's going on with you. I'm just going to keep it a buck. This is about you. Start with that and then worry about significant others. But regardless, you wanted to choose something and go down a path that, again, is for you or reflected probably this energy here. I need to go back to this. Where's this? Like my home inside of me, my source. And you did not choose it. Or maybe you didn't make a decision yet here. You're just back and forth between what I need to do and what I want to do, what I should be doing. Let's clarify the star that's in your thoughts, because that's clearly what's, the issue here and why it's in your thoughts in the first place. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the High Priestess. Some of you guys, there's two scenarios. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys also want to be more secure. I mean, we just talked about this because you've been doing King of Swords stuff, trying to be logical in order to get the bag instead of being the King of Pentacles and just attracting the bag. A lot of you guys want to really being able to be master, being secure, stable, have your own coin. Some of you guys want to do this with somebody with the Two of Cups. I also have the High Priestess. It's like you intuitively know this, or this is with a Pisces as well. It's like a Pisces or another Cancer. Because the High Priestess for some people is the Cancer. For me, it tends to be the Pisces. It could be either. It could be any water sign in particular. But the High Priestess, anybody could have within them if they tap into it. It's just someone who just knows what's behind the veil. This is about some of you guys. What's crowning y'all thoughts is a dream. And because of the everyday life, you've been made to feel that is unrealistic, and it's not. It is your actual spiritual purpose. And a lot of you guys know this shit already. You just know it. You know it no matter how much you try to ignore it, no matter what kind of job you get, no matter what you do, no matter who you try to be involved with, whatever you get into because you feel like you're supposed to, and because I'm this and I'm that and I gotta do this and blah, 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 blah. You guys are just like, no matter what, you can't get it out your head what you're supposed to be doing. And for y'all supposed to be doing it with somebody in particular. Some of y'all. Because Cancers, y'all are, you guys are water signs, but y'all be reminding me. The two signs is very hard for me to tell the difference between is a Capricorn and a Cancer. Even though they're supposed to be the complete opposite side. One's about family, one's about career, yada, yada, yada. A lot of you guys swap that a lot. And yeah, one is usually on the other extreme. One is usually on one extreme, one's usually on the other. But other than that, I don't be seeing no difference. Comment down below if you feel like I'm wrong. I'm just saying intuitively what I feel around people, not what be in books and shit. And a lot of you guys want to make some Capricorn moves. And y'all feel hindered for some goddamn reason. I mean, I guess I see the reason. There's clearly some obligations that you feel stuck in. Get real. I see why. I just feel like you're clouded by it, especially with this moon card here. You're just clouded by what seems to be obligation, not realizing that if you put your all in, not just don't half-ass it. Put your whole heart, if this is what you want, just go for it. Let me clarify this energy, Page of Pentacles and Five of Swords that's in your near future. Some of y'all selves are trying to convince, y'all are in something that you're really good at. So you're trying to convince yourself this is what I should be doing. And for a lot of you guys, it probably ain't. It's probably just a mere shadow of what you should be doing. And I feel like a lot of you guys intuitively know that, but don't know what to do about it because you committed so much as well. Like, is this you for real? Is you just being this completely logical person for real? You're not meant to tap into passion, into the flame, the source and the sun inside of you, the waters inside of you that your feelings tell you this doesn't feel right, but let me not listen to that because of logic. Like, are you not going to listen to that? Let me clarify what's coming towards you. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Third party for some of you guys, for sure. So this tit for tat energy, I was explaining earlier, that has to do with you trying to find new ways of becoming more financially secure. I do feel like you're having it within you. It's because you're also having it within someone else that you're trying to build it with. You're not that open. I think it's because you feel this tit for tat energy. For some of you guys, y'all gonna feel the need to be petty because you feel the petty in the air. And a lot of you guys, whether you like it or not, you're going to go by what you feel, not by what's logically there. But what's going to come out is a lot of, some of you guys about to say some things that are very harsh to somebody. But it's the truth. I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and Justice. A lot of you guys are going to pull back from somebody that you've been trying to build with to make a point. It's definitely looking petty, but I feel like the point is going to come across with the Justice card because it's going to be karma. Instead of just speaking your truth, you know, like, I'm going to do this, and the reason why I'm going to do that is because you've been doing this, and it's going to come off real. Some of y'all feel a little salty about the past in what a previous individual has done. There's so many ways to go because all y'all are different kinds of people, but yeah, some of y'all are going to even out the scales of justice and smile real big and nasty doing it. Even though you're feeling like a page. Okay, I might not have this, and I might be here and you might be here, but I'm still better than you. That's what it's giving me. I'm technically the one on the throne right now. I don't know who that message is gonna be for, because that seems specific, but I feel like it could play out in many different ways for some of y'all. Some of y'all, this is a partnership for sure. For some of y'all, this could be a friend that you've tried to work with. This can be, somebody you might have gotten to business with prior to, and they've held you back, or you feel like they've held you back, and who knows. But y'all gonna be real spicy about it. In the hidden energy, I have the Two of Swords, the Hangman, and the King of Cups. This is definitely about making a choice after seeing the flip side of something, and gathering a new perspective for sure. I can't wait to see what that is. Already. Oh man, you guys are gonna be and the Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck. So this is a good thing. What y'all are not seeing is that you have to make a choice on something. Something feels good. Something feels like you're supposed to do it. And it's not. It's devil energy. It has you by the strings. It has you by the strings. And you feel it's by the strings. It's like there are two different kind of strings you want to be on. There's devil energy strings like this. And then there's this kind of string up to source. Spiritual purpose. Y'all are not realizing that what you want to do, you might feel this devil energy, like I want to do this so bad. You're confusing your star energy for your devil energy and devil energy for star energy. Like this is meant to be, and this I can't do this because blah blah blah. It's actually flipped. And the reason, and you're gonna have to see that and cut one of them strings off once you flip it over and see the perspective. It's gonna give you enlightenment, and that's when you're really gonna sit in that throne as a Cancer. Shit. It's gonna take y'all some time though with this Knight of Pentacles, and maybe it's been taking y'all time, but that's what's hidden. It's flipped. A lot of y'all know instinctually where y'all supposed to be, and you know instinctually where you are is this devil energy. You confusing it with this. Oh man, I hope y'all too. Okay, so here's the thing. I know several Cancers, so I'm like thinking about how, but let me stay into the Cancer collective. Yeah, that's it. I don't even know how else to describe that. What just fell off my table? One of these damn cards, the Star card. A lot of y'all need to stop putting off your dreams and get back on path of what's really important. Everything else will lay appropriately. In your strength, I have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. This is automatically telling me what I had said earlier about going into that inner child. Somebody's trying to remind you of that too. Somebody who knew you way back when you were younger, you know? And I feel y'all feel stuck on it. Let me just clarify it because it's in your strengths. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, the Hermit, and the Three of Wands. Y'all waiting though. Y'all waiting for another clue, another reason, another thing. Y'all waiting for a message, a sign. And y'all gonna stay to yourselves until you get that. That is your strength though. Because in order to even find your inner child, that inner truer you that would in a heartbeat make the decision best for them, y'all gonna have to put on that bubble of peace, get within. And actually that's not even the Hermit, that's the Magician. I just realized. You know what's crazy? I'm sticking with the Hermit and I'm gonna add the Magician to it, and let me tell you why. Because I normally don't see it like that. I've used these cards before. The Magician's wearing this hoodie, right? And so I feel like with the Seven of Wands and the Magician together, it's feeling very much like Hermit energy with them together. It just is. It really is. That's probably why it Freudian slipped up out my mouth. You blocking out the bullshit and things that make your spirit feel attacked is gonna have you tap in and start manifesting. I do still see y'all waiting for another sign. Y'all waiting for your ships to, you're waiting for that moment, that go. And maybe that's why y'all at a standstill right now, because y'all, again, even with all the crap I was saying, y'all intuitively know that the time is going to come. Even if you don't know that you know that intuitively. You don't know that you know that, but you know that. Your spirit know that. Your human that might know that. This King of Swords inside you, your mind might not know that. Your emotions might not even know that. But your inner self, that inner high priest or high priestess, knows that. My time is finna come, and when it comes, I'm running right out that door. I'm going straight to my purpose with this star. And I'm cutting this shit right the hell off. Y'all gonna know and y'all gonna do it. And y'all gonna do it with no remorse. And for some other people who might have enable that devil energy to hang over you, as y'all leave, y'all gonna go ha ha as you go. I feel it. All right, spiritual guidance. I have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups is that new love I was talking about, that new emotion, the feelings, it's a brand new cup. You're gonna start, a lot of you guys are gonna start caring about yourselves a lot better and applying what you know about information and watching on all your options. You're going to be looking more towards your options. Just clarify that though. Yeah, yeah. Six of Wands, recognizing oneself. This is recognition. See her on the stage and everyone praising her. That y'all really, really about to know that. Y'all really about to apply this to yourselves. There's a lot of y'all I feel like y'all went through a lot of doubt And so, and like, should I do this? Should I not do this? If I do, a lot of y'all gonna be like, F that. I know I'm good. I know I'm worthy. I know I'm talented. I know I can do this. What the hell? I'm mad about all this people and situations that have me feeling like I can't. I'm mad at myself. Shit. F that. I am dope. I think that's the spiritual guidance. It's telling you, give this cup to yourself. And the Page of Swords, again, I had Death and Rebirth. That is a new way of applying information. So a lot of you guys are very intelligent, have many jobs, know so many things, but the way y'all applied it, without this water here, without that passion, it just wasn't working. It's a death, a rebirth on how to do that now with the Page of Swords in reverse. A lot of y'all going to be watching, and now you're going to be looking at all your options and your fantasies and everything that you, okay, what kind of cup is this? Is it this kind of cup? Is it that kind of cup? Is money in it? Is love in it? Is destruction in it? And you're going to be using this method to be able to bring your harvest to fruition. So going from the Seven of Pentacles, which is planting seeds and watering them, to the Nine of Pentacles, which is harvesting them. This is freaking beautiful. Most probable outcome is the Judgment and the Eight of Wands. This is something coming to the light in the moment of truth, and it's going to happen real fast. Let's see what that is. The Empress, Mother Energy, Two of Pentacles, balancing, and the Lovers. What? And the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This can be many different things, because some of y'all are mothers. Some of you guys need to have a moment of truth with your significant other. Some of y'all guys need to have a moment of truth with your mothers. Some of your mothers are going to say some really profound stuff. I suggest not ignoring it. A mother or a mother figure of some kind. Give me one more. And the Wheel of Fortune. That's what's going to happen real fast. See, I fell upright, and then the way I picked it up was weird. It's down this way. So I'm thinking, remember I said you were waiting on something? You're about to get a word. Somebody about to preach to you or something. They're just going to come and be like, look, this is what it is. This is what it looks like. It's just a true moment of truth and clarity. And it's going to happen so swift and fast. And I think this is going to happen. Shoop. And everything is going to be, going. It's like, listen. And it's going to tell you how you're balancing this material world versus your spirit. What do you really love? This can be an actual love in relationships. But for me, with the majority of this reading, and a lot of you guys apply it where it needs to be, this is a choice in love. And you can love more than people. I love this person. I love to do this. This is my passion. I love myself. What the hell? And trying to balance that, loving that, between loving everything you might or may have accumulated material wise. It's just, I think that this mother energy is going to be like you, a mother figure, mother like energy is going to come to you with a moment of truth, or you about to hit mother energy with some truth. For a lot of you guys, I think somebody who is a mother figure to you is about to hit you with some truth with this Judgment card. Is just going to strip everything in front of you. Strip yourself, strip people around you. This is how you're looking. This is how they look. This is what's happening. It's just going to hit you. Let me get some tea leaves and then we're done. At the bottom of the deck is Four of Cups. You might not be able to take this information, and you need to, because it's going to change. Once you figure this out, it's like once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. Once you learn it, you can't unlearn it. And I do think it's going to put you in a healing process here. With this we going 4 of Cups to the 4 of Swords. Damn, I did this, damn, that. And then y'all gonna get to work. Then you're gonna go to work. And the flame underneath. What the hell? And then the 9 of Cups, that emotional fulfillment. And the King of Cups at the bottom of that. Forget it. I'm done here. Let me let me do tea leaves and then we're done. We're stopped. Tea leaves for Cancer, please. Tortoise, slowly but surely. Yeah, y'all in waiting period. That's fine. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. That's that person I was telling you about that you're gonna be like, somebody I think be hitting your weak points. Whether you realize it or not, whether they come off really obvious about it or they think they're encouraging and then they say some shit, I do feel like somebody is... Let's keep going. I feel like I described that already. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I do think y'all have been this way. I think you're just going to be able to balance it now with your passions and things that you love and actually desire. Because I feel like y'all have been slowly turning into this Fox without tapping into that inner child, that inner light source that is you. Now, instead of just being cold, you're going to be cold for the right reasons and warm for the right reasons. Does that make sense? Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Horse, a short journey. Some of y'all are. I wanted to say with that Eight of Wands, I saw something happening quick. Where did I see that? I don't remember. I remember feeling like something was gonna happen quick. Where the fuck? Yeah, right here with the Judgment. Yeah. Some of you guys are going to take a little trip. Some of you guys are gonna run away real quick. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it was a resort. I don't know if you're going to go into a motel real quick. I don't know if you're going to just go see a city real quick. It's going to be very, very short. Just some kind of moment to self happening. Maybe you're going to go over to see this mother figure real quick. Just run off, go to her house and be like, I can't take it. And she's going to be like, look. And you're going to be like, all right, let me get one or two more. Pineapple, reconciliation. For some of y'all, you might not have been in contact with this person as well. Might not have been in contact with people who know your... Yeah, honestly, what needs to happen, what will happen, what should happen, is a lot of you guys need to be in connection with the people who know your true inner you. Because for some of y'all, it's been for years where you've been the crab shell on the outer you has been some whole different shit than what's been the meat inside. And it's time to reconcile with that, with the pineapple here. It's going to be bittersweet, apparently. They might tell you off. But for good reason. Pale. Time to get out of a situation. Target a goal-oriented person. That's it. That's the reading. It's beautiful. I don't know about y'all. If y'all don't see how beautiful this is, you better wake up. Yeah, like the video if this resonated. Dislike it if it didn't. Comment, tell me why it did. Comment, tell me why it didn't. And maybe I could tell you how it's very relevant, because it is very strong for the Cancer Collective. Anyway, like, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. And until next time.